Hi, I'm back with a brief update. I just got back the other day from a trip to Dublin, one day for an Insight at Susquehanna International Group organised by the Warwick Stats and Finance Society. I had to apply for it, but quite a lot of people got in and quite a lot of people went. Basically, got a tour of the offices. It was like a kind of a recruitment scheme, basically, just to get people interested. And then they had two talks. One of them was quite good by equity research, and then there was also one on basics, kind of options theory, and we chatted to some grads and interns and had lunch, etc. Overall, I would say the process was quite insightful. I learned more about what quants actually do day to day, how the company is structured to respond to information that they can gain an edge over the market on, things like that. And I think it was helpful. As a result, I changed my CV, kind of updated it to match things that I think they're looking for. But I think the thing that I found out recently is after seeing a few people get some success on their spring week applications, things like this, the assessments, the overall period of applications, what I've learned from all the tests, all the high views has been valuable. And I think going into next year where I have to apply for internships, which are more important, arguably, the spring weeks, even though the spring weeks provide advantage into getting internships, is that yeah, really just practice your stuff, especially for the, the quant applications. Your probability theory, just being able to do these little problems that come up again and again. I'll learn my sequence kind of. They have the ones where it's like say 1, 2, 4, 8, and you've got to fill in the next blank. Things like that. Practicing those, chatting second and third years, that seems to what make the difference, and looking up the companies, doing their research beforehand. People I know who have had some success or have gotten further in certain interviews, things like that, it's been because they've put the time and effort into learning about the company itself. And so I think we reached the next stage, in which I'm currently working on a few projects for my computer science modules that I've taken to further me in quant, and that's taken quite a lot of time. The assignments, learning Java, learning R, this sort of thing. And what I want to do forward, I have two connections that I'm gonna reach out, and they know people in the industry, and see if I can get some sort of work experience, maybe like a month working August, September, doing anything around the office, really getting some experience, getting a foot in the door, because I think that'd be really valuable. And going forward, the typical things, data Mac Green Book, I will actually be working on properly. I'll be taking time to get good at those random walk questions, etc. But yeah, that's what I've learned. I think it's been a helpful season.